You can see this is a new kind of weather I'm going for on the halter square and the straps for part 8. Then I moved from double cap to single cap rivets. As you can see, help a lot nicer. They're also have less space, so you get a lot more of the straps. Just the halter square. It's got a mix of browns and blacks in there. All I did was I went across it with some sandpaper, and then I just dry brushed. Not dry brushed, but blotted some black paint on there. And I waited, let it sit, and I kind of took it off with a rag. Straps, kind of a rougher, coarse leather material that I'm using. They're just black, but I went over them with a Dremel on the lowest setting just to rough them up even more. Then I kind of rubbed some brown paint on them to get that kind of brown color, like how they look in the film. Just get some nice gouges in there. That looks nice. Still waiting on the buckles, so these rivets haven't been set yet. As you can see, so they work. Just waiting for the buckles. They will be silver. We'll probably be doing a full video on part 8 straps alone. All I did to this, actually, was, as you can see, it's still shiny, so I clear coated it. Because I don't want any of this weathering coming off from the straps rubbing against it, or somebody handling the mask. Also, these straps are a bit thicker, which I'm pretty happy with. I'm really happy with the color, though. That's probably my favorite part about these. The fact that they actually have that kind of brownish look. I believe the ones in the film were brown. These are just kind of black with a brown flux. Still have to weather up the rivets, though. That's important. You don't want to forget about weathering up the rivets. Always go across them with some sandpaper and then dirty them up. I do it after I set them, because when I set them, I don't want any of that paint going off. There's a lot of paint on my hands. And you can see there's a nice mix of browns and blacks to make it look a bit rusted and dirty. So, you know, he's been with the lake for a while. Well, under the water on that boat and going to New York. My toxic ski pack, which done a separate video on this, but straps are a bit thinner. Buckles are inaccurate, and there's not that much weathering on the halter square, just a little bit. So it'd be nice to just have something in the background. Yeah. Pretty happy with how these are going so far. I might do a full strap tutorial. I might do a series on those on all kinds, part 6, maybe even 3 and 4 straps, because those do have their own pattern. Well, that's about it. Thank you.